Hello, welcome to Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. Hold on to your seat. We have a special guest here with us today. Our topic for today is, would you like to start your own boutique? So our guest will share inspirational tips on how to start a boutique. So it's never too late to follow your dreams. So thank you so much for joining the Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. And today our guest is Nyila Webster. She has her own beautiful boutique. So let's give Nyila a big warm welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being on our talk show.
Thank you, Linda, for having me on the Real Deal Talk Show.
I know your boutique looks beautiful because you look beautiful right here now. So I'm looking forward to going shopping at your boutique.
All the doors open to you anytime, day or night.
All right. Thank you. So let's start off telling us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm a wife, a mother of 6. My husband and I married. I had 3, he had 2, we had 1 together. So I tell everybody we're the Black Brady bunch.
Yes, I like it.
And so, just being a mother and knowing how many different hats a mother wears. And now in this stage in life, I have the grandchildren as well. So it's many hats that we wear. And I said we always put ourselves on the back burner. And that kind of inspired the thought of my boutique, which is called The Experience.
Oh, I like that title.
Thank you.
The Experience.
The Experience Boutique.
And say it again. How did that name come about?
It came about, okay, so if I tell you the story, I had all kind of names picked out. And I narrowed it down to, I think it was 3. Dare to Love Boutique, and that was Dare to Love Yourself. And then I had the idea of Head to Toe. We'll dress you from head to toe.
Yes.
And I hope I remember, what was the 3rd one? It was not The Experience.
Okay.
But I narrowed it down. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I'll move on. So I narrowed it down, and I had everybody to vote on 3 names. Okay. So I guess I know why the other one didn't even, I can't remember it today. So, but anyway, everybody voted, and they came up with the Head to Toe. And so I was talking to my nephew, and he said, Auntie, have you thought about your brand, your experience, what you want people to experience when they come? And I said, that's it. I want to experience. I said, so we're going to go with that name, The Experience Boutique. And I want people to experience, when you come through that door, it's my turn to love on you because you've been loving on everybody else. Thank you. Yeah, and it's my time to celebrate you. So we do 2X to 3X. I think I'm going to raise that, to 5X. Okay. Everybody, nobody left out. Everybody looking their absolute best.
Oh, how exciting. I guess set a date. I'm looking forward to coming to your boutique.
Oh, and I'd love to have you. I'd love to have you.
So tell us about the process of starting your boutique. What are some tips, or what did you learn along the way?
If I could tell you, I had no plan. I honestly and truly only ever thought about owning a store. Okay. I've always admired fashion. It's just something that I think maybe my mom, I think I used to see my mother get dressed and just look at her and think she was so beautiful. Yeah. So, it was a natural process to just love clothes and shoes. And I only thought about having the store, and only the Lord knew that. So one day I went to get my nails done, and I was on the Westport. The young lady said, Nyila, if you know anybody, I'm going to be moving to the complex upstairs. This room is actually going to be available. If you know anybody, tell them about it. And as quick as I said, I definitely will, I heard the Lord say, now tell her you want it. Oh, okay. And I said, well, the Lord said, tell you now I want it. So we began to talk. And she used the lingo. She said to me, when I got this building, it was a suddenly. Well, the Lord had said to me, get ready for the suddenly. So she had my attention. We're both talking about our experiences, crying, just knowing it was that kind of a connection. And at that time, I was looking at her store, which was on the Westport, and I was talking to a very dear friend of mine about that building. And he said, well, he came and looked at it. He said, it's a smaller building. How about I find a building and you rent from me?
Oh.
I said, let's do it. And it just literally fell in my lap. And I had, we looked at the building, and it was a mess, if I must say so myself. It's not anything you just looked and was drawn to because of the look, but we got a chance to put our personalities in there. And so that is the part I love the most. I had a say in, let's put this floor in, let's do this, let's do that, So yeah, it literally fell in my lap. The favor of God.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful blessing. Now I'm excited.
Thank you.
Did you bring any pieces with you?
I did. I did bring some pieces. And let me also say that I'm going to eventually, in a couple of more months, it's my intention to leave and go. Every time I do get something, though, I go out to get it. But I want to bring back some things that are, some that are going to be moderately priced. Some that are for those women that are lavish. Oh, I'm bringing it in.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
bringing it in. I said the best for the best.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
wonderful.
yes, I did bring some pieces in. And I'd like to show you actually some boots that are handmade, soft leather, very unique style boot. It's probably not for everybody, but definitely if you allow me to show that, I'll show you this boot.
Definitely. Let's take a look at these boots. And look what we have on display today. Thank you, Nyla, so much for bringing in some of your items from your beautiful boutique.
Oh, thank you for allowing me to do just that.
Feel free to explain what you have here on display.
Okay, well, I'm a firm believer in being my first model. So I wear a lot of the product. This bracelet and matching ring, it's a stone, a precious stone, and each stone has a meaning. And you come in, I'll be able to give it to you and tell you all about it.
Okay.
And then, of course, today, these are Steve Madden boots, and so are these. So I have these in this color as well. I have them in black. This shoe, I wanted to take a little time to tell you about this shoe because it was handmade. And it is a very soft leather, hand-stitched, is the way she explained it. And this is one of my more expensive items, this shoe. And I just loved it so much because it's different. And I think different a lot of time is my attraction just because I want something you don't see every day. And I think you do find that in the boutique. But as I continue on, I'm going to get, like I said, I'm going to bring in some things, the best for the best, so that I can celebrate women.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So what about this
So
one?
that boot is also hand-stitched, same maker. I was just talking to Linda about the texture. I mean, you can literally feel the texture
Yes.
on this boot. So this boot is generally selling for $150. This boot generally sells for $200. Now, and like I said, now everything in the store isn't that expensive, but this particular item, hey, yeah, it's worth it. And then these are the Steve Madden boots. You can go in Macy's and find Steve Madden. So I'm just privileged and honored to also have Steve Madden in the store.
Yes.
Now this shoe is just a design. Can't say it's a specific designer, but it's a shoe that I just felt I like that. I just wanted to provide something if you have a dressy occasion.
Yes.
Here we have this shoe. I have different style shoes. Not all of them are here, but it's a reason for you to contact us and come see us at the Experience Boutique.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Can I just feel it?
Oh, absolutely.
So you're going to have fun when you come in. Just feel away.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Beautiful.
you. And then this is that sexy short boot that you wear maybe if you have a dress. The shoe does the talking.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
Yeah, and I actually had a hat to match and just sold it. So, but
Okay.
yeah. So I'm a shoe connoisseur, if I say so myself. So I invest a lot into the shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yes, this is beautiful.
thank you so
What
much.
else do you have for us? Would you like to see something else from the boutique? All right.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, Nyla, for bringing some of your items from your boutique. So you get to witness me go shopping right here on stage. And what sticks out? Look at this. Don't you love this? Isn't this an attention getter?
I love it.
It is so bright. I love it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this outfit.
You know, I think when I saw this outfit and I just thought about that woman that has that confidence in that body, and that when you compliment this dress,
Yes.
of course, you know, I just envisioned that woman with that confidence and bought it. You know, I just thought it was that eye catcher, eye candy, I should say.
Yes. And then my second favorite item, because I like going to parties. Oh, and I think this is so elegant and beautiful. Tell us about this one.
And you know what I think I love about this one that makes it so unique and different is that, you know, just the way this hangs. And then you have that garment underneath it as well. And they just, you know, it accentuates
Yes.
the arm area and gives you this drape at the bottom.
Yes.
And yeah, I just saw it. And if it's something that caught my eye, you know, and I just, like I said, envisioned that woman wearing it, you know, and
It caught my eye too.
yeah. And so when you come into the shop, we also have the accessories that, you know, brings items like this out. I didn't bring everything in, but when you come in, we definitely have the different accessories to accommodate. And another thing that we do at the shop, you know, when we had the original idea of head to toe, it was face included. So I have a daughter, Ste Webster, and she does makeup, and she is phenomenal with just making you over. Yeah,
You
so
give me an idea.
yeah, absolutely. So allow us to just come on in and dress you from head to toe. And just, if I don't have it, I always tell anybody, if I don't have what you're looking for, tell me what you're looking for. I can get it specifically for you.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
I don't
wonderful.
mind catering. And that's what this is all about. I want your experience to be the best experience.
Would you like to go shopping with me? Okay, tell the audience where you're located and how can they connect with you.
Okay, we are in Raytown, Missouri, 10212 East 63rd Street. I am Suite B. I am right next to a beauty and barber shop. So the two just kind of go together with having the boutique extended right next door. So there's Suite A, I am Suite B. We welcome you to come on down. It's Prince Family Salon. So if you need to get your hair cut, women, you need to get your hair done, you know, come on down and see us. We just try to think of everything and just have it at your convenience and leisure.
Yes. What about social media?
Social media. I am on Facebook, and I actually Instagram. My daughter set it up for me, so you guys forgive me for not currently having that memorized. But I can tell you we're currently working on getting the website up, because a lot of times people still have the phobia of COVID. And so I want to make it, you don't even have to leave the house. You can just get on the computer.
That's wonderful.
So we're
Yes.
working on all of those things. But for now, you can call me. I do appointments only if you want. And of course, you're welcome to come in. We're there generally from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the week. And on Saturdays, 7 p.m. we're there until. And so I would just love you to just come on out, love to have you and just meet you in person and just have a great experience together.
Oh, this is so exciting and wonderful. So tell us, what are your goals and aspirations? What do you have coming up?
Oh, goodness. Now you say, what do I have coming up? Is it just a boutique I'm talking about, or do I get to talk about
Now
it?
you get to talk about your goals, dreams, and aspirations.
Well, you know what? I would say this. I love beauty. And that comes in many forms, many sizes. And I like to be a part of making someone feel their absolute best. I think that's just important as women to uplift one another. You know, it's easy to tear people down, and a lot of people do it that way. But I think, you know, when we think about life, all that we go through, I want to take the opportunity to just make it the best moment it can be. So that's one of my aspirations. I just desire to be known for that, for people to come out to my shop because they know, hey, they get to relax, take a load off, and allow somebody to just love on them. As well, I guess that just goes a nurturer at heart. But if I speak about the talent part, I sing, and I've been singing longer than I've been talking, probably.
Oh, okay.
So I do have the honor of going this weekend, September the 9th, to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to open up for Charlie Wilson. So that's another one of the aspirations and the things that I've done for years, that we'll find another day to come back and talk about that.
Yes.
But that is what I'm doing this weekend. And so just being used any way that God sees fit to use me.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I like the way you ended that. And so in conclusion, I would like for Nyla to leave some encouraging words, some inspiring tips for our audience.
What I would like to encourage you is being intentional about you. Taking the time out for yourself. And it's okay to have children. It's okay to have a husband. It's okay to be that person everybody comes to. But remember, you're no good to anyone when you're on burnout because you've been doing so much. So remember to take care of you, that you're available to take care of everybody else. And I want to also say, never give up on your dreams. So as I'm sitting here talking to you about a boutique, 2 years ago, I lost my job. So I was forced into this position. And so many times we want the comfort of finances, knowing I get paid this week, knowing what that amount is, knowing just that you can pay your bills. But sometimes it is stepping out in faith, and it's stepping out with nothing. And if I be honest with you, that's how I stepped out. It was like not having a full plan at all. It was in my lap. But of course, bringing it all together, it didn't happen overnight, but it happened because of drive, determination, and when you can picture it, you can make it come true.
Oh, wonderful wisdom.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So yes, remember that.
Yeah.
Feel free
Never
to
give up on you. Never give up.
Yes. Never give up on you, because you are worth it.
You're worth it, absolutely.
Dream big, and remember, anything is possible. Yes.
That's so good.
And I just want to say thank you very much for joining us on Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. Really appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback and comments and the likes and the share and subscribing. It's all very encouraging. It's not just helping me, but it's also helping my guests promote their business and their stories. So I want to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And we have some more exciting episodes coming. So in the meantime, keep it real.